from across the region. We have delegates from the UK, delegates from Nigeria, delegates from Mauritius, delegates from Somalia, who have joined the conference to understand the basic issues that concern learners with special needs. Now, as a country, you know very well that the government has put up this facility which helps with the assessment of learners with special needs, so that when we are placing them in schools, we know the level at which they are. Equally, as you are aware, within the CBC, the competence-based curriculum or competence-based education, one of the key issues that is being fronted is parental empowerment and engagement. It's an extremely critical component of learning, so that learners appreciate that their parents are part and parcel of their learning. Now, this engagement and the conference here is part of that process, so that learners, parents can share experiences. If you have been there, you've seen the kind of engagement that they have. They get encouraged and they realize that they're not on their own. Again, you may be aware that normally the government gives extra capitation to learners with special needs. Again, part of the money we have now released to Kise, so that Kise can go ahead and buy specialized devices for the learners who are in inclusive schools or in special needs institutions, so that they get the devices cheaply and devices that are relevant to the learners.
There is something that people don't know. Bana PS, that each one of us at one time or the other is a potential candidate of being a person with special needs. It is not a must that you should be born with special needs, but you can acquire it at any time in your life. Therefore, this area of special needs, in my opinion, is an area that should be given the necessary attention that it deserves. Many of us here may have come when we were being driven or we were driving ourselves. We may have left our children who have gone to regular schools, or they have gone to schools for children with special needs. But little do I know that as I'm going back to where I have come from, I could end up at the end of the day being a person